You don't push it to the max and do one more rep and really burn and break it down. You can get really strong really fast, provided that it's relatively intense and repeated again and again and again and again.
It works like an absolute miracle. People get strong really fast.
Let's talk about strength training for your running. Now, when we think of strength training, I often think probably the same as you do, that you go to the gym and you pump it out and you work it out and you feel the burn. One more rep, baby. But I'm gonna tell you, with your running, it's not about one more rep. It's not about burning and getting yourself to failure. Just like your running isn't like that. Would you do that with your running? Would you go out and run till failure every day or 3 times a week? No, of course not. You run in a sustainable way where you can keep it up for a long time and repeat it again and again and again and again, day after day, week after week, and never burn yourself out, with occasional bouts of going much harder, really in a race or a peak workout. And you can do this with your strength training too. The principle is called grease the groove. And what that means is that you lift a pretty heavy weight about half the amount of times that you could, and then you stop. So you're not really burned out, you're not fatigued, you didn't even go to max. Now, this is a term that I learned from Pavel Tsatsouline. Now this guy, he is an amazing strength and conditioning coach, and you may want to check him out on his channel. It's called Strong First.
You need to be strong. To be strong, you need to do lower rack work. What's low reps? It's 5 or under. 5 or under. Whenever you start exceeding that rep count, you're starting to work on something else. You might get some strength gains from that, but it is going to be, they're going to be not as high. Some hypertrophy, whatever. Some endurance, whatever. So practice.
Now I said heavyweight because I don't want you to pick up a very lightweight and do it 50 times or 100 times. You want to pick a relatively heavyweight where your reps, when you get to about half of what you could do, it's going to be somewhere in the range of maybe 3 or 5. And when you do this, you're going to stop, and then you let it go and go about your life. Maybe do another exercise, maybe run, maybe go work. Come back in about 10 minutes or more. So I want you to take action right now. It's about executing what you're learning. Let's grease the groove together, down, and let's do 5 push-ups together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's all you need to do. Now set a timer for 15 minutes from now and then do it again. And you can do this as many times as you want. If you did it, congratulations. And that's what it takes to level up your running quite a bit. That's taking action. And if you want to take even more action, then click the link below and I'm going to share with you a free training completely for free for you, where I'm going to break down the 3 things that elite runners do that most runners fail to do. And it's going to be a breakdown of what they do to train, what they do with their mindset, and then how they actually immerse themselves in their training to actually get it done. Click the link below. I'll see you on the inside. Back to the video. Let's go. If you come back in 10 minutes, that's like the same workout. But you could come back later in the day or even the next day and you just do it again. And then you do it again with at least 10 minutes between each one. Now what you're doing is you're lifting a weight that's heavier than you could if you went to max and then stopped. Now you're tired and you can't get back to it as soon. And so by doing this, you're gonna be able to engage your faster twitch muscle fibers. You're gonna be able to work on your power and really develop strength and power. That's gonna be what helps you with your running. Now there are certain exercises that you may wanna prioritize, but I'll tell you, that's for another video. Whatever exercises you like to do, whatever they are, I want you to try this concept called Grease the Groove. I've done it today myself, and when I hang this up, I'm gonna go do some more. I do more than crunches and push-ups, but when traveling, you know, it's the easiest thing to do, body weight exercises. By the end of the day, I'll get maybe 6, 7, or 8 sets of push-ups, which is way more than I could get if I did them all at one time or tried to do them even all within a half an hour. So much more. And so the result is gonna be that you're gonna get better nerve innervation, meaning that when you lift something heavy, you get stronger, partly because the muscle gets bigger, that's partly why, but also chiefly because the nerves get more efficient at firing and recruiting those muscles. And you can get really strong really fast, provided that it's relatively intense and repeated again and again and again and again. So I want you to try that with your running, maybe with a squat, maybe with deadlift, whatever it is. Don't worry about the exercises yet. Just try this concept called Grease the Groove. And I'll see you on the other side of skinny distance runner muscle land. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Hey, if you liked that video, give it a thumbs up. and subscribe. And the best way to give back is to take the link for this video and send it to just one of your friends. It really helps us grow. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you on the next video.